5 Steps to Turn Infatuation into a Relationship. Falling in love is a state of flotation, almost an unreality in which we only see the virtues of the beloved and their flaws do not seem to exist. The transition from this state to that of real love presents a challenge that is worth the joy, but how can we convert falling in love into a relationship? Falling in love is addictive. Freud said that in it, the beloved object enjoys a certain exemption from criticism. Dr. Stanislaw Bachrach, author of the book Agile, relates that in experiments with nuclear magnetic resonance it is seen how the brain of a lover is ignited in parts related to addictions. This state cannot last forever. Maybe, months, but the construction of true love will take place from the moment in which the two people make the decision to travel that path. A relationship is established based on a tacit contract between two people willing to grow and nourish each other. Make it real. To successfully go from falling in love to a relationship, it is important that both people are willing to follow these steps. 1. Stop idealizing the other. When the other being is seen in his reality, all those human facets that covered the initial glare begin to appear. You have to be prepared to meet a person of flesh and blood and not with that hero or heroine we drew in our imagination when the butterflies fluttered in the stomach. 2. Accept. After understanding that the Hollywood movie of the meeting will not last a lifetime, we must be willing to direct and star in a more realistic version and, not for that, less interesting. For that, you have to work acceptance. People and encounters are not always how we think in our imagination. And, precisely because of that, they can be more enriching. 3. Undertake the adventure of love. That other being is a universe of its own, with its history, its pains, its family and its personal dreams. Undertaking a relationship with that other person implies being tolerant, empathetic and negotiating spaces and customs. Group the criteria of both without neglecting their own interests. 4. Build something in common. To establish a relationship you have to leave the ego and the belief that the only truth is your own. This implies being with the partner, as it is, in the desire to evolve as a whole and not in that of changing the other person so that he or she adapts or is as one expects. 5. Communicate. The dialogue is the basis of any bond, be it friends, partner or work. To achieve a solid relationship, it is important you talk in depth about all the issues. Never forget that unsaid things can have more weight than what is said. Conversing and agreeing is a guarantee of a healthy relationship. The ideal is that you enjoy the emotions that are experienced when you meet a person but try to analyze coldly if you really care if it adapts to your lifestyle and is what you expect in a person to live for the rest of your life. And do you already have a stable relationship? To learn more about 5 steps to turn infatuation into a relationship, download my book free by clicking the book image on the right or the link in the description below, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video.